Good morning, dear students. The next experiment is flow through aerofoil that will be conducted on the apparatus or the instrument called as wind tunnel. You can see that this is the setup of wind tunnel. Now we'll discuss what are the main components or the parts for this given wind tunnel, and next we will see how to take the observations and the readings regarding this flow through an aerofoil, flow around an aerofoil. So this consisting as the inlet section from where the air will be coming inside the given wind tunnel. This is a test section. So it is a bell mounted section, test section. Then the cross section is reducing to increase the velocity, fluid velocity. This is the main part that is called as a test section. Inside this test section, the aerofoil is placed. So it is an aerofoil. It is called as a streamline body, and accordingly from this we can get the angle of attack. That is, we can increase the angle of attack for the aerofoil, and we can observe the reading for number of alterations. Then this is the next part, that is a digital board. It is a particular section, sensorized section. The main model, that is the aerofoil model, through the way balance it is connected by sensor to this digital board, from where we get the reading for the lift force and the drag force. Now please remember, the lift and drag force is given in kg. The next operation is the fan on and off and the speed to be maintained, to increase or decrease the speed. So here we have the stop and start option. Then nextly, this part is called as anemometer. To get the velocity of air, to get the velocity of the fluid, this anemometer is used. That is the digital anemometer, where we get the reading for the velocity of air. This anemometer is certainly connected to a fan. The rotations per minute, that is RPM of this fan, will convert the air velocity in meter per second, or we have option it is in kilometer per hour. So here this is the anemometer part to read the velocity of the air. Then this is entirely a tunnel section, from where the air will get out from the tunnel after striking on the aerofoil. And this is the suction fan. That is, the suction is created inside the tunnel so as to impact the wind, so as to impact the air on the aerofoil, and then we have to observe the lift force and drag force over that given aerofoil. By giving the different angle of attack, we have to observe the behavior of lift and drag on the given aerofoil. Now this aerofoil is consisting a symmetrical section. It is a symmetrical aerofoil. Also we have different models, like we have a unsymmetrical aerofoil, whose cross section we can see the cross section of the unsymmetrical aerofoil. Then we have the next model as a plate, flat plate, and then the fourth model is a cylinder. Therefore we can test the different models: symmetrical aerofoil, unsymmetrical aerofoil, then flat plate, and the next is cylinder. Now we'll see the observations or the readings to be conducted on this wind tunnel. Now the procedure is, we have to give the supply to the wind tunnel, we have to start the exhaust fan, and we have to achieve the desired fan speed. and then by giving the angle of attack initially at 0 degree, we have to observe the lift force and drag force, and then by different angle of attack we have to see the lift and drag force observations, right? So we'll now start the wind tunnel, and we'll observe the readings for different angle of attack for given velocity.